welcome back to my channel, and today I have another spring DIY. It could be really used for any time of the year, but I saw this at Walmart and I bumped this up in my schedule because if you see something that you like and then you can't find it, I just hate that. And so I wanted to make sure that if you wanted to make this, you would be able to. So I found this lantern at Walmart, and I paid like $9 and something for it. It's not very much, and it's a pretty big lantern. I mean, you can see that. It's pretty good size. And lanterns are so expensive, and I wanted another one, but I didn't want to pay a lot of money. So I'm going to work on this like I've been doing. So what you'll need is a lantern, like I said, from Walmart. And then I'm going to be using the metallic chocolate brown from FolkArt, the paint. And this time I'm pretty sure I'm going to do the apple barrel melted chocolate. And maybe even some burnt umber from apple barrel. And then the metallic FolkArt royal gold paint. And you're going to need a sponge brush like I've been doing. Maybe one of these little foam brushes to get into those little cross sections. And a paper plate. And then a candle to put inside. And it's so simple. So let me turn this down. And we will start working on our lantern. Okay, what I'm going to do first is I think I'm going to pour out my metallic chocolate brown in my little paper plate and shake it up good first. And then I'm just going to get my sponge like I've been doing and dab. And then just start dabbing on this lantern because I want it to have a dark look about it, because as you all know, my house is in a Tuscan theme, and some farmhouse will fit in nicely, and I wanted a Tuscan farmhouse looking lantern that I could make very inexpensively. And you don't have to put anything on this to seal it once you paint it. I found that my paint stays on very nicely. I haven't had any problems. So I'm just going to be doing what I've done on the other containers that I've had. And then when I go to another color or when I go down into here, I'll be back to show you how I do it. Okay, I've gone around the top of it. I think it's already looking 100% better for my decor. Now what I'm going to do is just take this little foam brush, put it in my paint, dab it, and then just hit it. I don't know if I can do this left-handed or not. And just dab it on these small areas like that. And you can see that that took care of that very nicely. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go around with this. And then just dab right down through here because I don't want to get it on the glass. And you could take painter's tape and put it on that glass, and that would protect it. You have to have enough paint on your brush to get it to transfer. But this does nicely, and it's just a step that I'm saving and I'm not having to do. So I'm loving this. So I'll go ahead and I'll come back when I start to another color. Okay, let me show you what I've done so far. Here is what it's looking like now. And I think it is gorgeous just like this. But I'm not, and I'm waiting to do the handle so I can hold on to it. But, and you would want to let this dry in between your different colors, or I'm afraid you'd have like a muddy mess. But you have to go ahead and do the top of your lantern and in here because you want it to look, you know, real. All right? So that's what we have right now. So I think I'm going to go, and I would use a different sponge in between the colors as well. Okay, so now let's try Maybe we'll try a little bit of burnt umber and see what that does. This is so easy, but it gives such a nice look. And I'm just going to go ahead and put this right over the metallic, where I had the metallic on here. I don't think it's going to hurt it. And we will just see what this does. But I want different dimensions, different colors. I just want this to look so old and Tuscan. And you can see how that really brought it out. So it's bringing it out nicely. So I'm going to go ahead, and all you do, I didn't even, like I said, I just put it right over top of the other that I had. And you dab it because you don't want it to hit it with a whole lot all at once, because it might just turn nasty. So, and then go ahead and dab up here. Don't forget to dab up here. I think this is going to be gorgeous. So I'll come back and I'm going to do the same method as with the foam brush down in through there. And I'll be right back when I switch to another color. Okay, and this is how it looks after I put the burnt umber all over it. I love how it's looking. It is so pretty. And like I said, you do need to let it dry in between coats. So what I'm thinking, naturally I haven't done this yet, like I said, what I'm thinking is I may hit it with some royal gold just lightly and then call that quits, because to me it already has that very Tuscan old look. And it could go for farmhouse as well, like this. And this is the royal gold, so let's see what we think about just a little bit of royal gold. Not a whole lot, just to sort of give it another added dimension. And I love it. Okay, I'm not going to put a lot of that royal gold, but you can see what that did to it already. It's hard to see, but it did bring it to life just a little bit. And like I said, I don't want a lot because I want this to just look old. So what I'm going to do is just go around and just dab this royal gold everywhere. And then I'll be back with the final project. Okay, I have it finished and I put the 3 different colors of paint on it and I love it. And I even did the inside of the lantern because when you're looking in there, you want it to just look old. So I just did the same principle there. Now I thought we would decorate it. You know how I am about greenery this year. So here's some more of that fern that I got at Walmart for 97 cents. So I'm just going to lay this in here, set this candle on here, and then just put a few more pieces in here because I don't want it to be really busy, but I just want it to look green. I think we're all so ready for green and spring, okay? And that is all I'm going to do. This was so simple. You could totally customize it to your own decor if you want it to look older. If you wanted to turn it to a patina, you could get green paint and it would be gorgeous. It dries very quickly and it does not come off. So I love it. So since I have all my Easter decor out, I'm having problems knowing exactly where I'm going to set this. I'll set it somewhere just so you could get a feel of it. Like I said, I have my Easter decor out, so once it goes up, this will definitely be out. I love it. If you would see this out in the store, you would spend a lot more money than just $9 and some change. So I'll hop off here and show you temporarily what it would look like sitting in my house. Okay guys, for now I just put it right here on this table that my husband made me. I think it is gorgeous. You would never know that that was a $9 lantern from Walmart that had been painted. And I love how that looks on the inside with the ferns. I just think it's gorgeous. But like I said, it's so simple. And they had this in Walmart where they have all their galvanized like pails and everything. It was sitting right there. So I hope if you like it, you can go get you one because it's very inexpensive, but it gives it a very custom designer look, I think. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, bye guys.